All right, everyone, we're going to start standing, and I want you to have a strap easily accessible because we're going to use it right out of the gate. So we'll just take a moment to stand in Tadasana and gather into the breath. So get your feet underneath you, spread your toes out, push your heels down, stand up tall, and put your shoulder blades into your back pockets. Think about front body up, so kneecaps to thighs, pubic bones slightly toward the face, sternum up towards the chin. Back body down, shoulder blades down, tailbone down, heels down. Then get your head on straight, so lift the base of the skull slightly up. Give a little bit of constriction to the throat. We're going to do some Ujjayi breath to begin. And when you do Ujjayi, if you're not familiar, it keeps that constricted feeling in the throat. And because of that constriction, the breath coming in and out makes a sound. An easy way to access this type of breath is to start by breathing in and out ha. So you inhale and you think ha, and you exhale out ha, and then you inhale in and you exhale out ha. One more. Now this time you're going to do the ha sound quieter. And then finally, you're going to do the ha sound with your mouth closed. So close your mouth and try to say ha as you inhale and ha as you exhale. The brushing of the breath in the throat will continue to make that ha sound, or some people say it's like an ocean breath. It sounds like waves of the ocean. And I really like Ujjayi, especially in flow style, which we're going to do today, because it makes the breath longer naturally. And so you have more time to link breath and movement. Let's take 2 more breaths like this. Continue your ha sound or your ocean sound. Ujjayi. Ujjayi means victorious, by the way. Okay, and so then your invitation is to keep breathing in this way throughout class. I'll give you reminders, but if you are coming back to the breath, keep that constriction, that brushing of the breath. Grab your strap. And just put your strap around your shoulder. So open it up long, put it around your shoulder so that you can easily access it. And we're going to do a little bit of preparatory work in the shoulders before we do some shoulder opening with the strap. So take your arm out to the side. Let's start on the right. Take your right arm out to the side. And you can rotate your palm up toward the ceiling at the forearm, right? You could just turn here. But what I want you to do is rotate at the shoulder so that you roll your shoulder back. And when you do that, your shoulder blade goes down your back and in. And so you get contractile work in the upper back. So rotate in the shoulder, spin your palm to face up. And then make your right thumb heavier, like you could spin it even more down toward the floor. This is an external rotation of the shoulder. This is the movement that we do when the arm goes overhead, which we're gonna do now. So keep that rotation in the shoulder, take your right arm up. If you're externally rotating, your tricep spins forward and your bicep spins back. My palm, you can't see it, but my palm is facing back behind me. Okay, push down through your feet, lift up through your right arm. And then take your right arm back down by your side, turn your palm to face down, lower your right arm down. Left arm. Remember, rotation happens at the shoulder. Spin your left arm up. Get your left shoulder blade hooked down and in so that you are engaging in your left upper back quadrant. Stretch your left arm up. Oh, we didn't make the thumb heavier. Come back down. Make the left thumb heavier. So try to spin your palm even back toward the space behind you, and then keep that action and go up. And then get a little more active in it. So push the left leg down, stretch up through the left arm. And then take the left arm down, spin your palm down, release. Okay, both arms together. Take your arms out wide like a T. Rotate at the shoulders to spin your palms up. Make your thumbs heavier. Keep the shoulder blades down and in. Stretch your arms up. Here's your Urdhva Hastasana. From the root of the feet, stretch up long through the sideways chest, fingertips. Come down, spin your palms down, and release down. Okay, so now you're gonna grab your strap, and wider setting of the hands is more accessible. A more narrow setting of the hands is more challenging. And so you hold the strap, you take your arms up, and we're just gonna make a circle of the arms back. So your arms come all the way down and back behind you, and then you circularize and you come up. And so if that was really easy, then you get more narrow. And if that was too challenging, not like, if it's too challenging, you just like can't even, you get like stuck here and then you can't even go any further back. So then you need to give yourself more space. And so we'll just work here several times, going down and up. Go back to your Ujjayi breath. I like to kind of challenge myself by getting a little bit more narrow every time, like just a teeny bit, a quarter of an inch. One more. And then keep your arms overhead, holding onto the strap. And we'll do a little, don't run into your hanging plant, and we'll do a little side bend. So side bending to the left, hold down with your left arm, reach up with your right arm, tighten your knees. Come up. Head to the other side, hold down with the right arm, reach up with the left arm. Lean more to the right. Okay, one more time each way. Come up, side bend left. Right. Okay, come up, release your strap, set it down. And then we'll come to the top of the mat. I'm gonna fold up my blanket. I think I had it down from restorative last night, so you don't need it here. Although we might need it later, so don't set it too far away. Do grab your 2 blocks just in case you feel like you want to bring the floor up to you. So we're gonna be stepping back into lunges. And so if you feel like, you know, you want a little support for your hands, your blocks are there if you need them. All right, so top of the mat, Tadasana. Get your feet underneath you, stand up tall. Take your hands to prayer at heart center. So we'll move progressively. The first setting is just the arms. On your inhale breath, stretch your arms back like Shalabhasana. Exhale the hands to heart center. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up, stretch up, reach up. Exhale the hands to heart center. Let's do that again. Inhale, stretch your arms back like Shalabhasana. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands to heart center. Ujjayi sound, inhale, sweep up, stretch up, reach up. Exhale, the hands meet and come to heart center, Samastitihi. One more time. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, hands together. Inhale, sweep out and up, stretch up, reach up. Urdhva Hastasana at the top. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands to heart center. Adding on, inhale, stretch back. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold forward, sweep your arms out wide. Hands to your shins, halfway lift. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold in, release the back of the head, Uttanasana. Inhale, stretch your arms out, reach up and look up. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands at heart center. Let's do that again. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, hands together. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, wide arms, dive forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reverse out. Exhale, Samastitihi. One more like that. Inhale, Shalabhasana arms. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, stretch up, reach up. Exhale, dive forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, full fold. Inhale, stretch out, up, reach up, look up. Exhale, Samastitihi. Take a full breath. Let's add on. Inhale, sweep back. Exhale, hands together. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Touch down, take a big step back in your left leg. Here's where you can bring your hands onto your blocks if you need to. Low lunge. Breathe. 3 Ujjayi breaths. Bottom of your exhale, look forward. Step your left foot to meet your right. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Take a big step back in your right leg. 3 Ujjayi breaths. Bottom of your third exhale, step your right foot to the left, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up. Stretch up, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Take a breath. Let's go again. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold, touch down, take a big step back in your left leg, low lunge. Take a full breath. Then push off, step back, downward facing dog. Here's our first dog. So if you want to wiggle around a little bit here, you can. When you're ready to hold steady, spread your fingers wide, push your hands down and forward, and raise your hips back and up. 3 breaths. Then inhale the right leg straight back and up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands. Take a full breath. Bottom of your exhale, step your left foot to meet your right, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pull. Take a big step back in your right leg, low lunge, 1 breath. Push off, step back, downward facing dog, 3 breaths. Ujjayi sound. Inhale the left leg straight back and up. Exhale, left foot steps between your hands. Take a full breath. Bottom of the exhale, right foot steps to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up, stretch up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Breathe. Next inhale, stretch your arms back. Exhale, and sit up. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, stretch your arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward. Touch down, take a big step back in your left leg. This time, stretch your arms up, high lunge. Settle in. Squeeze your back leg. Lift your chest. One more inhale. Exhale, come down, frame the right foot, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, forward plank pose. Shift to your tiptoes, exhale to your belly, elbows in. Untuck your toes, inhale, grow a little cobra shape. Exhale, come down, curl your toes under, press back, downward facing dog. Breathe deeply. Inhale your right leg straight back and up, 3-legged dog. Exhale, look forward and step your right foot between your hands. Take your arms back by your sides. On your inhale breath, lift your chest up, stretch your arms back, Shalabhasana lunge. Bottom of your exhale, come down, frame your right foot with your hands. Step your left foot to meet your right, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Take a big step back in your right leg. Stretch your arms up, high lunge. Squeeze your back leg super strong and straight. Lift the sides of your waist up, chest up. One more deep inhale. Exhale to come down, frame the left foot, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale the plank pose, shift through to your tiptoes. Exhale, elbows in, lower to your belly. Untuck toes, grow a little cobra first. Now if you want more lift, push with your hands, keep your shoulders back. Grow a bigger cobra. Downward facing dog. Slow your ujjayi down. Inhale the left leg straight back and up. Exhale, look forward. Step your left foot between your hands. Belly on your thigh. Take your arms by your sides. Inhale, come up. Sweep the arms back. Shalabhasana lunge. Bottom of the exhale, touch down. Step your right foot to meet your left. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold Uttanasana. Inhale, reverse out, sweep your arms out and up, stretch up, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Release your arms by your side. Let's take a little break, grab some water, and then we'll add on from here. Then you're ready, top of the mat, hands together, Samastitihi. Soft, slow Ujjayi sound. On your next inhale, stretch your arms back like Shalabhasana. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up, stretch up, reach up. This time, exhale, bend your knees, Utkatasana. Inhale, heart up, chest up. Exhale, straight legs, fold forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward. Touch down, take a big step back in your left leg. Inhale, sweep up, high lunge. Exhale, sit low in your right thigh. Pivot your left heel down. Inhale, open up to the left, warrior two. Let's hold here. Squeeze your back leg. Steer your right knee towards your right pinky toe. Sit low. Take your left hand down your left leg. Stretch your right arm up and to the left. Reverse your warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, windmill down, frame the right foot. Spin high on your back toes. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale the plank pose. Shift to your tiptoes. Exhale, options to the belly or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg straight back and up. Exhale, look forward, step your right foot outside your right hand, so wide setup. Pivot your back heel down. Walk your hands a little bit to the left and out in front of you for warrior two, down dog hybrid. Stretch your fingertips as far forward as they'll go to stretch the sides of your waist. Walk your hands back and in. Spin high on your back toes, heel toe your right foot a little more narrow to the left, and then step your left foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward. Uttanasana, take a big step back in the right leg. Inhale up, high lunge. Exhale, settle in. Pivot the right heel down, open up to the right. Warrior two, we hold. Squeeze your back leg. Drop your left thigh, sit low. Steer your left knee towards your left pinky toe and pull your shoulder blades together. Take your right hand down your right leg, stretch your left arm to the right, side bend, reverse your warrior. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, come down, frame the left foot, spin high on the back toes, step back, downward facing dog. Reset in your dog. And then inhale to the plank. Once again, you can come to the belly or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, up dog cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Top Ujjayi sound. Inhale your left leg, straight back and up. Exhale your left foot outside your left hand. Pivot your back heel down. Walk your hands to the right and forward. Stretch your arms as far away from you as they'll go. I like to come up onto my fingertips because it gives me more power to push down and sit low in the left thigh. Now, tighten your back knee. Steer your left knee towards your left pinky toe and breathe. Walk your hands back. Spin high on your right toes. Heel toe your left foot a little more narrow, middle of the mat. And then right foot steps to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, stretch your arms up. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, sit low. Inhale, stand up, stretch up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Take a couple breaths. Let's go again. Inhale, stretch back. Exhale, palms together. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, Utkatasana. Inhale, chest up, heart up. Exhale, straight legs, touchdown, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Take a big step back in your left leg. High on one of the left toes. Inhale up, high lunge. Exhale, sit low. Inhale, warrior two, pivot the back heel down, turn open. Settle in. Reverse your warrior, left arm down, right arm up, lean to the left. Try not to come out of your deep knee bend on the right. Inhale to come up, warrior two. This time, straighten your right leg, lean to the right, triangle pose. Right hand somewhere on your right leg, left arm straight up in the air. Push your left heel down, tighten your left knee. Push your right toe mound down, tighten your right knee. Pull your belly back, turn to the left. Look down, bend the right knee, take your hands down. Spin high on your back toes and step back, downward facing dog. If you're starting to slow down, you can skip the flows and just hang in your dog or even come down to your knees and rest in child's pose. Inhale the plank pose. Exhale the chaturanga of your choice. Inhale, up dog, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Find your Ujjayi breath. Inhale your right leg straight back and up. Exhale the wide step, right foot outside the right hand. Pivot your left heel down. This time, interlace your hands behind you. And you're gonna bow inside your right leg. Stretch your arms up toward the ceiling, humble warrior. Squeeze your back leg. Try to brush your inner right thigh with your right ribs. Release your hands inside the right foot, walk them to the left and out in front of you. Down dog warrior two hybrid. And then walk your hands back inside the right foot. Spin high on your left toes, heel toe your left foot a little bit more to the middle of your mat. And then inhale, step forward. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold. Second side, big step back in the right leg. Inhale up, high lunge. Exhale, settle in. Pivot your right heel down, open to the right, warrior two. Exhale, settle. Right hand down the right leg, left arm to the right, reverse your warrior. Come out, warrior two, straighten your left leg, lean to the left, triangle pose. Tight through your legs, push down through your feet to turn your chest to the right. Look down, bend the left knee, bring your hands down, spin high on your back toes, step back, downward facing dog. Take a moment to reset, and then you can decide if you're gonna move through the flow or take a rest break, pause, in preparation for stepping forward. Connect to your soft Ujjayi sound. Inhale your left leg, straight back and up. Exhale your left foot outside your left hand. Pivot your right heel down. Change your interlacing behind you to your non-dominant clasp, and then fold inside your left leg, arms any amount up and overhead. Root the right heel to sit low in the left thigh. Release carefully, take your hands down, walk them to the right and out in front of you. Warrior two, down dog hybrid. Take your hands inside the left foot, spin high on your right toes, narrow your stance slightly, and your right foot steps to meet your left, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, stretch your arms up. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, sit low. Inhale, stand up, stretch up, reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Release your arms by your sides. All right, let's take a little break. Grab some water again. And we'll do a little interlude standing before we do one more flow. Okay. Take your time. I'll meet you standing in Tadasana. So this is eagle arms in conjunction with the breath. So on your inhale, you sweep your arms out and up, stretch up, reach up. On your exhale, right arm goes over the left arm. Intertwine your arms as quickly as you can. Inhale, sweep up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, left over right. If you can get right into the pose, pull the arms against one another and firm your arms. You have just like a beat to do that in, but see if you can get there. That's why we want that long, slow Ujjayi. It gives us more time to make the movement. Okay, this should be left over right last time. Now we're gonna go back to right over left, and we're gonna hold. Pull your right arm to the right and your left arm to the left. Spread your shoulder blades wide. Now let's add a little vinyasa here. Inhale, lift your elbows up, heart up, chest up. Exhale, pull the elbows down, round in, curl your chin towards your chest. 2 more times. Inhale. Lift up, almost back bend potential here, elbows up. Exhale, elbows down, pull them against one another. Roll chin into chest. Come back up to neutral. Sweep your arms out wide, stretch them up. Left arm over right. Eagle shape. Pull your arms against one another. A little late in the game to say this, but your fingers might not intertwine, so you might be more like an X here, which is totally fine. You still get that action of pulling the arms against one another. Okay, 3 times Vinyasa style. Inhale, elbows up, chest up, squeeze your glutes. Exhale, round in like an eagle, cat, cow. Come back up to neutral, release the intertwining of your arms, stretch your arms up, reach up, and then release arms by your sides. Okay, come to the top of your mat. Take your hands to prayer. Samastiti. Find your breath. On your next inhale, sweep your arms back. Exhale, Samastiti. Inhale, sweep your arms out and up, stretch up, reach up. Exhale, Utkatasana, sit low. Inhale, heart up, chest up. Exhale, straight legs, fold forward, touch down. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold in, touch down, take a big step back in your left leg. This time, pivot your left heel down, and we're coming up to warrior 1. Inhale, stretch up. Now, if you can, palms together, out in front of you, look at your thumbs, hands, and then stretch your arms up, bring your head with you, lift your chest. From here, open up, warrior 2. Sit low. This is kind of turned into a warrior flow. Reverse your warrior. Got warrior 1, warrior 2, reverse warrior, humble warrior. We're just missing warrior 3. Should we add it in? Come up, warrior 2. Straighten the right leg, lean to the right, triangle pose. Let's add it in. Look down, bend your right knee, come high on your back toes. Now, grab your 2 blocks. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stretch them out in front of you. Step your back foot in a little bit, and then squeeze your back leg, lift up, warrior 3. Drop your outer right hip down. We basically made this shape already in the 3-legged dog. Lift the crown of your head, lift your chest, and then bend your right knee, slowly land back into your lunge. Bring your hands to frame your right foot, step back, downward facing dog. You can hang here, you can move through the flow. Inhale the right leg straight back and up. Exhale the right foot outside the right hand. Pivot the left heel down. Here's another warrior. Warrior 2 down dog hybrid. This needs its own fancy name, don't you think? I don't have any ideas. Let me know if you do. Walk your hands back. Square your belly towards the floor. Interlace your hands behind you. Oh, we did this in opposite order. Reverse. Humble warrior. Just keeping you on your toes, you know. All right, release. Take your hands to the mat. Spin high on your back toes. Narrow your stance. Step your left foot to meet your right, top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, second side. Big step back in the right leg. Pivot your right heel down. Come up, warrior one, hands out in front of you, palms together. Cast your gaze on your thumbs. Lift. Head goes up, chest goes up, legs go low. Open to the right, warrior two. Reverse your warrior to the right. Come up, warrior two. Triangle pose, straighten your left leg. Lean left, stretch the right arm up. Look down. Take your hands down, spin high on your back toes. Grab your blocks. Stretch your blocks out in front of you on the tallest setting. Shorten your stance a little bit. And then lean into the left foot, lift the right leg. Squeeze the right leg. Lift your chest and the crown of your head. It looks like my head is pressing into the door. If it looks like that, it's because it is. Top of my head is touching the door. Okay, slowly bend the left knee. Stretch back into the low lunge. Touch down. Step back into the dog. Breathe here. Possibly flow here. Soft ujjayi sound. Inhale the left leg straight back and up. Exhale the wide stance outside the left hand. Pivot the right heel down. Here's our reverse order, warrior two, down dog hybrid first. And then our humble warrior, walk your hands in. Change your interlacing to your non-dominant clasp and fold inside the left leg. Come down, spin high on the right toes, narrow your stance in the left foot, and step your right foot to the top of your mat. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Bend your knees, stretch your arms up. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, sit low. Inhale, stand up, stretch up, reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center, Samastitihi. Release your arms down by your sides. All right, few breaths, standing in Tadasana. Let's flow down one more time. Hands to prayer. Inhale, stretch your arms back. Chalavasana. Exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, stretch your arms up, reach up, look up. Exhale, Utkatasana. Inhale, halfway lift. In the Utkatasana. Exhale, fold forward, touch down. Hands to your shins, halfway lift here. Exhale, fold, touch down, step back, downward facing dog. All right, deep, slow breaths in your dog. And then inhale to look forward, and on your exhale, pull your right knee between your hands, setting up for the pigeon pose. Okay, so the first setting is gonna be like back bend style. So you could come up onto your fingertips. You could also take your hands onto your blocks. So you could give yourself a little bit more support. I'm gonna fix my camera so you can see me. And so the action here is that the back body is engaged. So shoulder blades together. You can squeeze through the left glutes and even lean a little bit back. And then when you're ready, don't let me rush you, we'll fold forward, coming into more of the hip release setup. You want to include your blocks here. You can put your head on a block or your elbows on blocks. Lift your torso up. You're gonna roll to the left, sit on your buns, so your left leg is long, pull your right foot in to your left inner thigh. Okay, 3 setups here. So Joni Shirshasana legs. The first one is to fold straight forward. So this targets the inner left leg specifically. Maybe you have some inner right leg opening as well. Keep some action in the left leg so that the left toes stay pointing straight up in the air. Then walk your hands back, lift your torso up, turn to the left, fold towards your left toes. Some of you might be into reaching for the foot. You don't have to. Oftentimes, if you stay up on your fingertips and just walk your hands forward, you'll get more length out of the side bodies and more potential fold in the left hip. And then the left hand stays down, right arm opens up, spin your chest to the right, side bend. Try to get your left ribs over your left thigh. Pull your left toes towards your face. All right, come up. One more thing to do here. You're going to step your left foot outside your right knee. Ardha Matsyendrasana, turn to the left. You can hook your inner elbow to the front of your knee or your outer elbow to your outer knee. Choose the version that will help you lift the chest, keep the side waist long, and turn to the left. Okay, derotate your head. Sweep your left leg to the back of your mat. Come through your pigeon shape, hands down, and then push off. Lift the right leg up, step it back. Downward facing dog. Take a few reset breaths. Inhale to look forward. Exhale your left foot, left knee between your hands, pigeon on the left. Okay, setting one is back bend. So maybe hands are on blocks, maybe fingertips are on the floor. Try to engage through the back of your body, so shoulder blades together, in order to open the front of your body. That means the chest, the belly, the front of the right hip. When you're ready, change positions to fold forward. Walk your hands back, lift your torso up, roll to the right, stretch your right leg long, pull your left foot to your right inner thigh. 3 settings of Jani Shirshasana. Setting 1, fold directly between your legs. Keep that right leg active, so right toes pull towards the right shin. There's a little engagement in the top of the right thigh to make it so. Come up, walk to the right, fold towards your right leg. Keep your right hand where it is. Turn to the left, stretch your left arm overhead, side bend. All right, come up. Sweep your right foot outside your left knee. And we twist to the right. Take your right hand behind you, take your left arm in front of your knee or cross elbow to the outer knee. Turn your ribs left to right. You rotate your head, sweep your right leg around. You'll end up in that pigeon shape on the left, and then curl your right toes under, push off, step back, downward facing dog. Lower your knees down, cross at the ankles, sit on your butt. Bring one of your blocks with you as we move into supported bridge pose before we take Shavasana. Slide your block under your pelvis. You can do a little tuck in your shoulder blades. Spin your palms up. Let's do a little hip release after all of our big external rotations. So we'll internally rotate the hips one at a time. Take your right foot a little bit wider, tip the right inner knee toward the floor. Keep the left leg where it is. Flex your inner right foot into the floor to keep a little power here. Let's change to the other side. Take the right leg up, bring it back to more neutral, and then your left foot goes wide and come onto the inner left foot. Flex the inner left foot into the mat, or most likely it's on the floor outside of the mat. Okay, let's bring both knees back to neutral. A few more breaths in your supported bridge. When you're ready, slide your block out. Bring your pelvis to the mat. You can move right into your Shavasana. We did not use our blanket again, or ever. But if you have one nearby and you want to incorporate it, you can put it over the fronts of your hips. Take a good stance, so widen the legs, widen your arms. Let your fingers curl in. Let the Ujjayi go now. So you just have your soft, natural breath to guide you into your rest. Start to deepen your breath. Gather yourself up in your own time. Roll to the side and press yourself up to sitting. Let's take hands together at heart center. We'll take one more Ujjayi breath together. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste. All right, everyone. Thanks for being here. Don't forget, we've got Intro to Meditation starting in early April. It's with Anne at the East Studio on Sunday afternoons. And then Teresa Murphy's coming at the end of April. It's going to be great. We have a whole weekend with her. All right. Have a great day. See you soon.